do my quick wrap up video for Army of Two Devil's Cartel. I did finish it. Beat it on the hard mode, then I went back and finished up on insane mode. Uh, the insane mode wasn't a real challenge, and not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, a Pop Tart. Thumbs up for Pop Tarts. But fun game, really fun. Online works flawlessly. People drop in and out. Only problem when someone drops out in the middle of a chapter, you have to start the whole chapter over. You can't just go back to the checkpoint. I think, if I remember correctly. Because I would get pissed when people drop out because then I have to start all over. But first story. This game's actually got a really good story. Surprisingly, I did play the first two games in the series, and I don't remember anything about the story, so that should tell you something. Voice acting spot on. Some of the banter between you and your AI control partner is kind of juvenile, just kind of really stupid frat boy jokes sometimes. There's a couple of your mom jokes in there thrown in there. But other than that, the story really picked up towards the end, which I was shocked. I mean, a lot of times that's where games kind of go downhill is towards the end. This game really picked up though. So story-wise, great graphics. It looks like any other, I guess, third-person shooter out there. Is nothing spectacular. But where the game really excels is the gameplay. The guns handle great. There's not a whole lot of them to choose from. You can't upgrade them. Oh yeah, you can. You can put like different sights and bigger magazines on them and camouflage stuff like that. But that really makes the game shine. It's a lot of fun because of that. And but on the other hand, it makes the game a little too easy. I went through basically with a sniper rifle and a shotgun, and I was pretty much unstoppable. Once you get the sniper rifle, the most powerful one, I think it's the 50 cal. You're unstoppable. You could take out anything that comes your way with pretty much two shots. So, but fun game. Highly recommend it if you're in a co-op or just looking for a good third-person shooter. Story is decent. Looks okay. I haven't played a 360 version. I don't think it matters a whole lot more than this in the PS3. But I guess one thing I really did like about it was the combat. Was the fact you can target specific limbs on the enemy. You don't have to just. I guess what I'm saying is, a lot of times these games like this, the enemies are pretty much bullet sponges. No matter where you shoot them, they just keep coming and coming until you get X number of bullets in them, and then they'll drop. Here, if you target like their foot or leg and blow the leg off, and they'll just drop, and they might be still on the back shooting at you, but at least you slowed them down a little bit. So I thought that was a really neat touch. The way the developer did that, they weren't just throwing bullet sponges at you. If you were smart, if you were smart and a good shot, you were okay in this game. They just didn't overwhelm you with typical third-person shooter strategies where the developer just gets you in a certain area and throw the kitchen sink at you and hope you survive. That's what I really liked about this game. I had a sniper rifle, got hiding behind a car, just blow his foot off and knock him down, and then come back around, or my partner would get him one way or another. But that's really, that really kind of stuck out with me the way they did that. I thought it was a nice touch. Surprisingly, your AI partner is really useful in this game. He's not just scenery like in most third-person shooters. You got a guy, he's just there like, just to talk shit to you the whole time and not really contribute a whole lot to the game. But Your AI partner really steps up and can take care of his own. Like I said, if you shoot a guy in the leg and you tell him the flank, he'll come around and shoot the guy in the back and take care of him, which I thought was really cool. And surprisingly, your AI partner can actually throw a grenade. You know, there's a lot of games out there where you have AI control partner and you tell them to, throw a grenade and they'll throw it. They'll bounce it off of the top of the door on blow both of you up, or they'll throw like a foot in front of them. They just can't do it. But here, they really fine tuned it, and he can actually throw a grenade to where you want it and take people out. So I give the developer a lot of credit for actually having a useful AI partner in a shooter type game like this. It's kind of refreshing. It's something you don't see too often. Like I said, a lot of times they're just there for scenery and talk shit, but it's actually really useful. And then you get a human controlled guy. They're more annoying than an AI control partner, because a lot of times someone would join my game, they try to be fucking Rambo the whole time, right? They don't take cover or anything, they just charge right ahead like a dumbass, and they're down. I gotta keep reviving this clown to keep moving, and he gets up and he's charging like a dumbass again. He's down again. I'm like, fuck. So I would just kind of boot the guy, and just play my AI partner. But if you get a good friend and you guys can talk, you shouldn't have that problem with me. I don't really talk to people I don't know online, so I didn't do that. You get the random clown who wants to be fucking Rambo. But that was the only drawback. But I got most of the trophies in the game. The insane wasn't hard at all, like I said. The ending's really good. I think it sets it up for further entries in the series. There were some moments in the game where I was kind of shocked it happened. You kind of introduced in a new kind of partner. I'm not going to try to spoil for you, but I was hoping they would carry that partner on to the next game. But you know, I guess that was just their choice. So, Army of Two, Devil's Cartel, highly recommend it. I think it's cheap now. It's like $30. The online pass, I think EA got rid of them, so you can jump on and off. So that's it, guys. That's my 2 cents on Army of Two, Devil's Cartel. Definitely the best in the series. The second one, 40th Day, was good. The first one, I just remember being a real bitch to play. I remember the aiming just being like such a pain in the ass. But the series kind of just evolved to where it is today, and it's pretty solid in my opinion. So if you think about getting it, I'd say don't hesitate, pick it up, and you have a lot of fun. Later on, you guys got any questions? Feel free.